Do you give? Okay, that's a little much. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Buddy. I'm your host Josh Blumenkrantz, and today I'm reviewing Pillion. Directed by Harry Lighton, the story follows a timid gay man who forms a relationship with a BDSM biker and all of the complications that follow right after that. Now, I must admit, when I went to go see Pillion, I didn't know what to think. I went in blind. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't watch any trailers for it. All I knew is that Alexander Skarsgård and Harry Melling were both in the film, and I like both those actors individually. I mean, Harry Melling, you know him from like The Devil All the Time, the Harry Potter films, of course, but this was a very unique role for him, I have to say. I was truly impressed with the growth that he has become, like, being an actor. And then, of course, Alexander Skarsgård, he's good in everything. I mean, like The Northman, and like he just really killed it with comedy with SNL. Like he's just like in so many different movies, like Big Little Lies. Like this guy is like on top of the world right now. Alexander Skarsgård is great in this role as a mysterious biker with BDSM like obsession. Like it's just truly astonishing to see. This movie's basically 50 Shades of Grey, but for gay men, just to kind of sum it up. I mean, it's a very natural progression though. It's very fascinating because you don't know where this relationship is going. Like you're like wondering, is Alexander Skarsgård just going to be the dominant one the whole time, or is Harry Melling going to come into his own? But like you just kind of witness the evolution of these two men as the movie goes on, and you just kind of realize like, wow, I can kind of see them together. It kind of works. It kind of works. And like I just had a great time with it. And the second time I saw the movie, I really start to notice those little flourishes, like like what makes these characters tick. Like so, let's start off with like Harry Melling, right? Like he is like an a cappella singer in like kind of like a group, and then he meets Alexander Skarsgård's character Ray, and just everything just kind of changes for him. Like he's kind of like the how you say like the bottom part of the relationship, like I think it's the submissive, but like he doesn't know what to do in that instance. Like he's just nervous because like Alexander Skarsgård is just so out of his league, but like he just kind of like goes along with it. He kind of tries to prove himself, learn from him. He's like, I need to practice to become better, and better does he become. Like this guy, he has a complete evolution throughout the movie. He gets a haircut, but also he has these charming parents who I really liked. And I thought they were very funny, well cast. And they just don't approve. They don't approve of Alexander Skarsgård. They don't think this is the right man for their son. But that doesn't stop Harry Melling at all. No, he just wants to keep dating him. And no matter how badly he treats him, like he treats him like shit. I mean, like he won't let him sleep in the bed. He makes him cook for him all the time. He will stand and not have a seat for him at the couch. It's just like all these little things. He just likes it. He gets a thrill out of it. It's like something new. It's something he probably hasn't experienced before. And he's kind of learning about himself, about what he wants in a relationship at the end of the day. And then you have Alexander Skarsgård, who's super mysterious. He plays Ray. He's just this biker. We don't really know much about him. He has a dog. He just likes to go to bars and hang out with like his gay men friends. And then he just goes home and he likes to read a good book and do BDSM things to Colin, played by Harry Melling, and who is excellent in this movie once again. Like their chemistry is very good. It's just like something you wouldn't expect between these two men, but it just works. And you spend the part of the movie wondering like, what is Ray's deal? Like why is he treating Colin like shit? Like, has he been through some traumatic stuff? You don't really learn that much about him, but you learn enough just to kind of have a general idea. Or maybe it's just up to an interpretation, basically. Because, like, man, Alexander Skarsgård, he sells it. He's so good in this movie. I could go on and on about, like, what a cool actor this guy is. Like, he's very mysterious. Like, there were parts of me that were wondering, like, is he an actual serial killer? Or, like, what happened to this man? Like, there's just, like, so many questions. But it was entertaining and intriguing enough for me to like keep going. Such a good director, such control over these characters and this environment. Like what could have been like an over the top thing, he has it very grounded. Like it's just very real to life. Like I learned so much about this kind of world that I never knew about, and it was just very honest. It was very honest with these characters, like their dynamics, the relationships, the emotion. You kind of feel for them at certain parts of this movie. It's a beautiful thing to see, and I just really want to see more from this director. Like those nominations for Film Independent and for BAFTA truly deserved, like all around, just for this whole ensemble and for this movie as a whole. Like I had a blast watching it. I saw it twice. I learned so much more the second time, and I just couldn't recommend it enough. If I had to give a grade for Pillion, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It was a very natural story. It was a lot of fun. very emotional at times. I love the chemistry between the characters. And yeah, just a nice movie that was really fun. And those are my thoughts on Pillion. Thank you so much for listening. And if you like what you heard, go and hit the subscribe button on the channel. I greatly appreciate your feedback and your support. And remember, when you go to the movies, bring your buddy and talk about movies. Until next time, bye.